I'm your boss. I'm your boss. Okay, so there are many ways to argue against the mainstream news, but the easiest thing to do is to think about work. When you're at work, you usually have someone that oversees you, someone who's your boss. I'm your boss. And it's up to them whether you get paid or not. It becomes harder when you get older and you have to pay for your education, your mortgage, your car, your loans. You become even more inclined to do whatever the person above you tells you to do. In other words, the relationship between you and your job can be referred to as wage slavery. You become a slave in your job, which I'm sure you know how it feels. So take that same concept and transfer it to the news. All of those people, all of those personalities, from Keith Olbermann to Bill O'Reilly to Glenn Beck, all of those people represent someone else's idea of how the news should be represented. And if they try to deviate from that, they're going to get fired. It's the same thing with journalists who are expected to write a certain way. It's the same thing with college professors, especially if they're at a private institution which receives money from a constituency that's either Republican or Democratic. In other words, when you have established a certain brand, people expect to hear the news in a certain way. Anytime somebody's wage depends on the way they bring you information, you should question that information. So every time you think about the mainstream news, think about the check that this guy is not going to use if he presents something that deviates even a little bit from the talking points that he's supposed to present. And that's it for now. Subscribe so you can watch me forever until we die. And it's all televised in like South America or something.